To understand this better, let's look at how two different architectures into an enterprise network. Here I'm showing a simple description of a typical enterprise local area network. You can see that it has typical elements like Wi-Fi access points connecting to existing switches through existing cabling. And these access switches connect to distribution and core switches, which then connects over the router and the firewall to the internet. Now, when a traditional telco solution is deployed in this kind of environment, it's a totally separate parallel network. In this case, 5G radios connect to dedicated switches remotely, and then you need custom cabling to connect the L2, L3 switches and baseband units, and then you need your own router and firewall and backbone. So the telco-based private 5G operates really as a separate network from the LAN. Enterprises don't want a standalone cellular island like this. They want a private 5G to deploy just like a Wi-Fi network, natively integrate to an existing architecture. So let's compare this with the Celona solution, right? So again, here we are going back to the basic building blocks, a baseline enterprise network. And here with Celona 5G, instead of putting a separate network, you are basically integrating to existing network. So the 5G radios directly integrate to the existing switches in the network. And also keep in mind, for indoor deployments, our radios are power over Ethernet capable. So that means a single Cat6 cable provides both data and power. So there's no need for separate DC power supplies, no custom fiber runs, or no dedicated cabling. And nothing else is really needed on the enterprise premise. The whole solution uses existing infrastructure connected to the orchestrator over the backhaul, and this results in a dramatically simpler deployment model, right? In this model, you have much fewer components, and this architecture shift is one of the key reasons we are able to deploy private 5G at scale without friction in the enterprise environment. So now, in addition to plugging these existing infrastructure, what are the additional integration capabilities that we provide? So our solution deeply integrates with same enterprise services and policies that already exist today, right? At the network level, devices connect to private 5G, and over 5G, IP address assessment is achieved using the existing DHCP server. So there's no parallel address space or no translation, NATing, and so forth between the two networks. It's totally natively integrated to the enterprise IP domain. From a security and access perspective, we integrate directly with existing AAA and NAC systems. The same device identity, posture checks, access policies that apply to wired and Wi-Fi devices now can be applied to 5G as well. Traffic enforcement happens using the enterprise's existing firewall and the security policies. So for many industrial and IT and OT use cases, traffic can be broken out locally, directly inside the enterprise premises, to reach out to local servers and edge AI applications without ever hairpinning data through remote core and cloud. None of that is needed. Architecturally, the access point, the Celona access points, become another access node in the LAN, and it connects into existing IT OT infrastructure, while the control and lifecycle management of the cellular network is handled centrally through the orchestrator. This gives the enterprises really a deep native integration to the LAN, but also centralized orchestration for configuration, operations, and maintenance. That practically outcome of 5G is that it is fully integrated, no longer isolated, provides full visibility and manageability from this orchestrator.